Hello everyone, welcome to Wild Writing in the Time of Corona. We're up to day 75 and our theme for today is a children's poem. So we're going to write a poem for children. I'm going to ask that if you have a go at this writing workshop, you try writing 4 verses, and each verse should have 4 lines and each they should rhyme. So you can have them all rhyming, or you could have lines 1 and 3 rhyming and 2 and 4, or lines 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, however you choose, but use rhyme. And I think, yes, so a poem for any sort of child. Some rather odd things in the list, but I'm sure you'll have fun with them. So here's the list for today's choices. So I'm going to give you a list of 6. You choose something to fit into each category, and then you see if you can write a poem using, well, you can challenge yourself as many of them as you can. So here we go. The first one is a household appliance, so something that you would use in the house. The second is a flower. So a household appliance and a flower. A unit of time, so some measurement of time. The fourth one is footsteps. The fifth one is something which divides. And the sixth one, I'm sure you'll like, is a magical creature. And I think it's number 6 that turns this into a children's poem, but maybe not. Okay, so I'll just run through those again. A household appliance, a flower, a unit of time, footsteps, something which divides, and a magical creature. So have fun. 4 verses, 4 lines in each verse, so 16 lines in all. Rhyming in some way. You can just have 1 rhyme per verse if you want, or 2. It's up to you. So with your trusty pen, or my trusty pen, and paper, I'm going to say start. Welcome back and well done. I think writing in this quite simple but structured way mirrors the sort of verse that you have in nursery rhymes. I think it's quite a good exercise to do, and I think I'm looking forward very much to seeing what you come up with. So in the spirit of sharing, I'm going to tell you what my choices were, and I'll read you then the poem. So my household appliance was a sink. The flower was a daisy. The unit of time was a minute. The footsteps, I wasn't very clear on these, I just put up to a door. Footsteps up to a door. Something which divides, well, I stumped myself entirely with this, so I went back to my schoolgirl knowledge of biology and I chose an amoeba, which is a creature which I think it divides itself. I hope it does anyway. And the magical creature, I chose a leviathan, which is a sea creature. So I'll read the poem. It's meant to be a little bit funny, although not very. And I have to say before I start that I'm very aware that the rhythm isn't very good in it. So I do apologise in advance. So this is called Amelie the Amoeba. Amelie the Amoeba had very few friends at all. She couldn't talk or walk or run, though she could always catch a ball. Everyone had decided Amelie's no fun. Swimming in the sink one day, she fell down the drain. A minute later, she was on her way to the sea. Through doors dark, pipes, water heavier than rain, she came to the ocean, shivered, but now she was free. I don't need friends, she sang to the open sea and the sky, as she changed her shape and glided along the blue. Suddenly, from nowhere, the water split in two. you could hear the seabirds cry. A huge green scaly dragon's head looked out at Amelie. "Who are you?" "I'm Amelie. I have one cell, and not a friend in the whole wide world." Leviathan half smiled with his glaucous eye as huge waves rolled down his spine. He raised one of his giant emerald feet, and his long talons unfurled. "Nor have I, little one. Come with me. I'll be yours, and you can be mine." I think that will rank as one of the silliest poems I've ever written, and I'm a bit annoyed at myself at a kind of getting the rhythm wrong. But it's what it is, and it's my silly children's poem for today. And I like to think that sometimes children like it when you get the rhythm wrong. I'll try this out on my grandson. Anyway, I hope you've had fun doing that, and I look forward very much to you sharing these on the Facebook page, or indeed on the YouTube channel if you prefer. And you take care, have a good day, and I will see you tomorrow for the next day of Wild Writing in the Time of Corona. Bye bye for now.